Alright, part 21, and I'm here just outside the Cathedral of Shadows where I finally get to show you the fusions. After I discovered one of the items, well, one of the demons which I wanted to summon is actually completely immune to force attack, so when I go back and fight Matador again, I've got another one who will be more resistant to his earlier attacks. For that one, I needed to recapture a pixie, well, I say capture, I mean convince to join, and I also have to get rid of my angel, which is a shame, but oh well, it works. Let's go. Or you know, I can just hit the wrong button and hey presto. Yep, and that fun is going to be kicking Matador right in his skeletal ass. And let's just get out of there and I shall show you the actual stats of the character. If I hit the right button. So, we now have... where is it? Izumi. Which, if we look at the skills that they have, is Media, which is an entire party heal, which is really good. And is going to be really useful in the next fight. Multiple hit with the force ability, not as good, well, completely pointless against Matador considering he's immune to it. Hammer, which, again, he's completely immune to it, but it doesn't really matter. And Detain, and that's actually quite a good ability when you get, against certain demons later on who will actually steal items and then try and run out of the battle. If you can't kill them fast enough, you lose that item. If you kill them, you get the item back, so that one's always good to have. And let's actually just take a look at the stats. Very strong in magic and very strong in luck, which is good, and it's got quite a decent hit points and agility as well, so hopefully it won't just get its ass handed to it straight away. Another thing which I noticed, I also checked in the treasury bit, in the jewellery, when I was just levelling up so I could actually create Izumi, I can also get an element, which I can get any of these three. Which, I'm just going to take a look, and no, he's terrible. No. And that one's resistant to all magic, so that could tempt things, so... yeah, let's go with Eros. Quite curious as to why that one seems to be glowing like that. I'd never seen that before. Matama, I still can't get any of those guys, so I shall just ignore them for now. And now I'm going to transition to the next scene, so you don't have to sit here and watch me run over all those tracks again. I shall see you soon. Alright, we all know how this is going to go. The Grim Reaper is here, and unfortunately he looks like he's just walked straight out of the bull ring. So I think it's time we grab this Matador by the horns and show him what it's like to be treated like it. Okay, yes, this guy has annoyed me. What you don't see is this is actually my third attempt. I did have a second attempt which was going really well, until he decided to be really cheeky and obliterate everyone. I found out he had another ability where he amps up all damage that he does. I don't know if you can interrupt that or something, but all it meant is that the very next time when he did an attack, he one-shot all four members, which were pretty much on full health. Only one of us will escape this domain alive. Hopefully this time, it'll be me. Still don't get what's with the obsession with the candelabrum. I'm guessing it leads to something, but I cannot remember if I got that far or if I even, whatchamacallit, if I've even got to that section. All I know is, I know I said before that I keep coming up to the bit. I know exactly where I got as far, and I will tell you when I hit it, but all this bit here is where I'm starting to go. I can't remember what's going on. Seriously, I wish I could steal his hat, though. What was my obsession with going on about people's hats in this game? That warrior is I, Matador! I don't know, we got spectators. I allegedly have viewers on YouTube. Not many, but I do have some. Oh, you wouldn't really be worthy of it if I just gave you it. Ew, you little poncy two-step dance there. It's go time. That's because I kinda lack horns. Oh, you didn't start with your usual tactic of... son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. This is definitely not starting well already. Oh, thank God we're actually past the I'm going to miss everything stage, and we're actually hitting him now. I do love it when he uses that. The only person who takes any decent amount of damage there is Pixie, and even then, that's not that bad. And thank you, I could do with more of those. Gotta be careful how many of the medias which I use, because I cannot afford to have Izumi run out of mana. So she's not going to be healing on the next couple of rounds, I don't think. Ah! I really needed that to hit. Pass, because I can't risk you missing. Stabby, stabby. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yep, that's it, just keep hitting him and... Oh wait, I got 3 people with healings and 2 of them are resistant to his spell. That's always a good sign. Let's just go full out healing this turn. Everyone's back in full health, this is where we need to be. Stop using your basic attack and keep using your magic, please. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Okay, yes, I've been playing a bit of Oblivion in my spare time. Oh, that's cheating. So yeah, as I was saying about the ability which he uses which powers up his attacks, you just saw it. this is what I need to do. Get our defenses up a little bit, because this is going to start hurting. Oh, thank God he didn't do that the other way around this time. Hit him. Hit him. Heal everyone. But unfortunately, I don't think that broke his focus, so... More defense raising! No, no it did not. Raise our defense a bit more. I don't want to waste mana on attacking when he's currently doing this to us each turn. This is getting a bit close. Never going to be another support round, which, oh well, gotta endure. Alright, everyone's back on full health, but we need more defense. Which is negated by that. Curse you! Oh god. I'm not sure my defense can go any lower. Okay, that I can deal with. Oh, thank God for that. If I'd known he was that close to death, I would have just attacked him all out last turn. Ooh, that was difficult. Yes, let us continue. Hallelujah! What does... Okay. A 100% guaranteed escape from battle is good. What should I get rid of? I'm going to get rid of the lowest defense ability, because although I don't really have many people that use it, and it is quite a good ability, being able to escape is going to be quite beneficial if I come across anything extremely hard. Hooray! I've got another candelabrum, which I don't know where I put it. Seriously, where am I carrying these candelabrums? Wait, you knew this was going to happen, and you didn't tell me? Okay, I remain suspicious of you, woman. Let's keep going. Smoke ball! Hooray! Because, you know, they're like the best items in the world, which I will never end up using. Well, I say that, if I ever come across a really drastic situation that I need to absolutely get out of, then yes, I will use it. However, until that point, what's down this way? There's a grate on the left side, and can't even remember what you're weak to. Ah, fire. Anyway, I suppose I should actually just quickly cover some of the stuff which I had done during my little training bit outside. As you can see, I recruited a few new creatures. Let me just select the right option. I recruited Apsaris, who at the moment doesn't have that many decent abilities on her. Good for recruiting. I don't know what Matudi does. Let's take a look at that. Cures mute. So it's for curing people with silence. Gotcha. She's got the sleep ability, and she can recruit people. Jack Frost was a fusion between two of my creatures that I cannot remember off the top of my head. It's got an ice ability. Anything that is a fairy type which he tries to talk to, he's got more of a chance of getting items from him or convincing him to join, depending on what it is. And whenever the new I still don't know how to say that. Whenever it's in the new phase, he will always crit with physical attacks. So, not too bad, not too bad. And as you also saw, I fused Izumi, who has Detain, prevents demons from running away with items. I think I covered this in the little bit I did before, so, as I said, there are creatures which you'll come across where they will steal your items and try and run away. High Pixie also learned a new ability called Lucky Find, where you can find treasure on the world map. It's random on where you'll find stuff and how often it'll go off, but so far I have managed to find a couple of items while running across the bridge while doing the training bit. In other news, also covering what happened while I was doing my training bit, if you remember in an earlier part, I had words failing. I had the situation where there was that spirit which was saying, "The highway to the north leads to very, very dangerous creatures. Be careful." I went that way. The creatures, thankfully, weren't stupendously stronger than me, so I was able to fight them, which was how I was able to speed up my leveling just a bit, because they were about equal level or higher than me, unlike how the ones currently are, where they're just a bit lower than me. And on that note, I think I've rambled on enough for this part. I shall save it here, and I shall see you in the next part where we finally get out of the underpass. See you later.